Hello, kiddos. We're going to look at one component at a time, and I'm going to create them in YouTube and see if YouTube will be easier to view these lessons. All right. We're going to start with today. We're going to start with the breadboard. All right. Remember to get back where you were. You just click on this Rubik's cube looking symbol. We're going to go to circuits. Um, if you'll notice, I have a couple of here. And you notice it says AG STEM Camp 1, AG STEM Camp. This was the first one. We're going to go into this one here, AG STEM Camp 1, right? And I'm going to click Tinker this. All right, we're going to go down here and find the breadboard, small breadboard. Remember, as long as you're highlighted, you can go over here and rotate it. And if you get off of it, all you got to do is just click on the edge. Don't click on these dots because it'll try to make a wire, okay? And I would do it a couple times, and I would put it in a way I can see. And you know, you can use the scroll, there's on your mouse, you got your left and right button, but you also have that center button that you can scroll in and out. You can use that to make it bigger or smaller. Also, you can hold down your left button and you can drag it around and move it around, okay? You can do the whole image, all right? So we want to make it big enough where we can see it because I want to explain it because a lot of people do not understand it a lot of times. First thing I want you to notice is when you hover over it, you see all the green. That means, one, all those dots are connected together. They're joined together. They're one piece of wire. All right. But if you notice nowhere else there's green, that means that one section, they're all connected. But if I go over here to the one on the other side, you notice they turn green, but the one on the other side does not turn green. They're not connected. Just the ones where the green dots connect or are lined up. All right. If you'll notice, the plus is the same way. It's only where the green dots is where it's all connected. In other words, you can take power from any one of those spots and you'll still be connected to the positive side if that's how you wire it up. Remember, the breadboard is only designed the way you design it and how you use it, okay? Same way with the negative. But if you notice over here, it's not connected. Because when you hit the negative, the green lights up over here, but it does not over here. But if I go over here, the other side does not. So just remember, those are separate negatives, okay? And that little symbol right there is a negative symbol. That little symbol there is a positive symbol, okay? This is where you usually put the power in or power out. I mean the negative or the positive from your power source, okay? Whatever you're powering up. Does it necessarily have to be a battery? No. It could be the Arduino that is powering these points up, okay? So, also, just remember, each one of these spots are separate. This 3 is not the same as this 3, all right? So, if you need to put a negative over here and a positive over here, you can do that. It won't be connected. Now, if you put a negative and a positive here, you would have what they call a direct short, and it would tear your device up. Also, if you want to connect one point to another, you click on one of the dots and move it over here and click. And that makes them now one whole wire. Even though it doesn't look like it, they are connected together now. And you can change the color of the wires. For instance, I can make this red. Okay? As a matter of fact, when I do the positive, I usually make it, and every time you click a dot, when you're not on a device, you can change the directions of it. All right? But back to what I was trying to say. When you go to it, I can make the color of it. All right? And I'm making a direct short. You don't do this. See how I went from positive to negative? That's not good. That's actually bad. But I wanted to show you how you can connect those together and you can change the shapes. And you can click on any one of these points and change up the design of it. All right? Hopefully that's understandable. I can make this black. Just however I want to do it. All right? And just click on it when you want to delete it, and I would just hit the delete button. That's how I usually do it. Now, if you click it by accident and you don't know what to do it, like for instance, I grabbed it, oh darn, I don't need it. Just hit the escape button and it gets rid of it. All right. We're going to use this board a lot because this is where we put our components on and wire them up at. But you need to understand how these things function, all right, so you don't get confused. Hopefully there's no questions. If there are, you know how to email me.